Welcome back to the Boys for Life podcast, episode 18.
The big 1-8.
Wow. Senior year of high school.
Senior year
Let's
of high school.
go.
Our podcast is, after this episode, officially an adult.
An adult. Wow. Could be freshman year of college, senior year of high school,
Whatever it may
mixture
be.
of both. But we're back.
With
dude.
the Illinois law, our podcast can't smoke cigarettes or buy them or buy blunts or anything like that, but it is an adult.
It's an adult. Still, you
That's
can't do
pretty
anything.
cool, man. That's kind of crazy.
It's crazy. Times
It's
have
really
changed.
weird to think about it because I was talking with one of my friends the other night just about, she was asking me like when we started the podcast and everything, and I was sharing it with her, and I was like, it's kind of crazy, but we started this, we had just released episode 15 on Tuesday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's like, so we did this, we released the first episode 15 weeks ago.
Crazy.
I know.
I looked. I was actually on Spotify looking. I think it was like May 20.
Like the 28th
Fifth
or
or
28th.
28th,
Some
it's
end of May.
end of May,
It's like
that's all
right
I
before
know.
June, which is wild.
I'm gonna check actually.
And we're nearing November. So it's like that's kind of crazy. And I remember we talked about it in the first episode. It's like when you're going on a new venture or you're trying to do something new, you just got to go for it.
You have to go.
I remember
for it.
we were like doing it ourselves when we were trying out, various websites and different softwares and things like that. And then finally now, like we're in a rhythm, we're in a groove. We're just doing the damn thing.
Dude, and oh my God, I was thinking about this the other day. We were just like the hurdles we had to overcome in the very beginning. Bro.
Oh yeah.
Our first episode, for those of you that have been following since day one, shout out you guys.
I think they know.
I think they know, but bro, it took us
Like 3 tries.
three
think.
tries.
I think it did.
On,
We had recorded an episode that was like 40 minutes long and it was fire. And we went on there and it had stopped recording after like 3 minutes.
Oh my God.
And I think we tried to run it back that same night and do
Yeah.
it again. And we hit like another 35, 40-minute episode and it stopped recording again after like 10 minutes.
I'm really frustrated at that.
That's okay, man.
The server that we use. But anyways,
I'd say the name, but then we'd have to bleep it and it's more work for Tina. So
Yeah, shout out
leave it.
Tina, though,
Shout
right?
out
Shout
Tina.
out Tina.
Shout out Tina.
Haha, I just checked the Spotify. July
say?
15th is when we first actually released, but we did record the end
End
of
of
May.
May.
End of May, which
Because
is exciting.
remember we wanted to get like 3 or 4 episodes ahead before we released the first one, so it had been
Yes.
about a month because we were doing about one a week.
Yeah, one a week, which is awesome, bro. And here we are.
Here we
18.
are,
Wow.
episode 18 that we are recording right now.
Wow, dude.
On October 27th. It's almost November.
Dude, sorry, sidebar here. What the fuck is up with this weather?
I don't know, dude. I think that we hit the last spurt of like semi-decent weather. I was talking with my dad actually about this earlier. It's funny that you bring that up, but
Yeah.
like next week is going to be like in the upper 30s.
I saw. What?
It's cold front, bro. It's almost November.
Allergies are going to be
As
messy
I'm sitting here
next
like
week.
sniffling
I
and
know.
I'm fucking like about to sneeze and shit.
Oh, my
I don't know
God.
if it's the fan or what, bro, but maybe it's just the weather, dude, honestly.
It is, bro. Dude, my allergies are tough. But
We rode a pretty good summer. Like we've had
a good
good
summer.
weather up until it's
Yeah.
November's next week. But you know
Wow.
what that means? A long summer means it's probably going to be a long winter. Like we're probably going to be in the cold weather, probably with snow until March.
And that means that we got to make a trip up to Big Mish.
Big Mish.
Snowboard.
We need.
We gotta-
telling you,
bro, we have to go.
to do a quick weekend out to Colorado too.
I mean, dude, that should be a that should be on
Like
our,
a non-negotiable
list.
has
to be.
Fly out on a Friday, go snowboard Saturday, and come home Sunday. Quick trip.
Let's
go
do it.
out there. I swear to God, let's do it.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Denver's it's like a hour and a half flight. Hour 45. Easy, bro.
Wow.
Flights are cheap too.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
I'm not kidding. I actually am down. We got to make this come full circle.
We have to.
We got to do it
Because
for
I
our
was just
viewers.
out there crazy as last week. I came home a week ago, and like I made another friend at the company. Lives in Denver. I know a couple other people. Like, bro, easy place to stay.
That's perfect.
Let's
bro.
go out there. My buddy that I went snowboarding with in Colorado last year, he's got a buddy that works at, I think it's Copper, and he said that he can get us like $68 hotel rooms.
Bro.
Literally ski in, ski out. $68 a night. Bro, let's go out there.
Easy.
Let's go out there for one night. Perfect.
100%, dude.
Easy.
We got to be the first lift out.
Yeah.
Have
First
to
chair.
be.
First chair.
First chair. We got to be
First chair.
up. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, dude, we got to make that happen. That is, like I said, a non-negotiable here. But
I need to get out there a couple times.
bro,
I think I'm going to be going to Dallas December 1st for D. D. Alexander.
Shout out D.
His engagement party.
Really?
December 1st.
Good
yeah.
for D, bro. That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's super exciting, bro.
So I think it's going to be another quick weekend, bro. Fly out to Dallas on a Friday, go out there, hang out Friday night, Saturday, and then come back Sunday. It's the life on the road, baby. It's
Wow.
just real quick weekends.
I think we have another Mr. National in the house over here.
No, chill. Might honestly have to be with this job, dude.
I know.
I'm traveling and going all over the place. So
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome, man. Wow. Well, I know I'm looking at the watch here, bro. I mean, it's around, dinner time for some people.
For me, dinner time is all the time.
All the time.
I don't know about you. Food time for me is about every hour and a half.
Bro, all the time, man. And we always talk about, having a balance, right? We have a balance with
for sure
eating clean, maybe splurging a little bit here.
Yeah.
I feel like we've only really talked about, what's our go-to, clean meals. And I want to take a different route here tonight. And I want to go on the other side.
Bit of a journey,
bro. And we were talking a little bit, and what's your I think I know the answer, but I want to see it if I am right. What's your go-to either fast food or cheat meal that is you could have every day,
every single day? Are you talking right now?
Sure.
Right now to this day. Okay.
Yeah, currently right now in 2023.
I'm gonna give you a long-winded answer because
give it to me.
If you would have asked me this question, I'd say 6 months ago,
okay,
it would have been Chipotle.
I love Chipotle.
But
oh my god,
I used to, but I really think that they've fallen off, and I think that they've outsourced their. I don't know if it's their meats or their produce or whatever the fuck, but I'm telling you, bro, the last 3 times that I've went there has been a major L. Food's tasted like dog water. It's hurt my stomach, and I've been eating Chipotle since 2014, 2015 when I worked there. Almost a decade, and I've never had any problems with it. And the last 3 times I went there, bro, baseball, 3 strikes, you're out. Done. It used to be Chipotle. Honestly, now I'm on a huge Jersey Mike's kick.
Ooh.
Simple BLT, extra bacon, onions, Mike's Way, little oil, vinegar, seasonings. No mayo. You know me, no mayo.
No mayo.
Mike's Way. Quick, easy, done.
Yeah, in and out.
That's kind of been my thing. And I know it's not a food place, right? But I'm on a massive tropical smoothie kick.
Bro,
Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and I actually tried their food for the first time a couple days ago with AK.
Talk to me.
Fire.
Isn't it, bro?
It was actually fucking gas.
Dude,
I'm not even going to lie to you.
They have awesome wraps, dude.
I got a jerk chicken wrap.
Bro, yes. That's my favorite one, bro. That's so good. I love the jerk chicken wrap.
AK put me on. Shout out AK. He put me on.
Bro, that place, if you have a tropical smoothie near you, honestly go. Smoothies are a hit.
So good.
Their food is very underrated.
It is underrated, and I'm
really
telling
good.
you, their smoothies are a grand slam knock out of the park. Been to Smoothie King.
See ya.
I've been to other places that have smoothies. Tropical smoothie is so consistent. I've been to so many locations.
Yeah.
I'm constantly all around the city and burbs and all over the place.
Yeah.
I've probably in the last 2 or 3 weeks been to at least 10 different locations, and they all hit.
Wow.
All hit.
Wow.
All hit.
That's amazing.
Sometimes you go to a Chipotle or a Jersey Mike's and you have that home location.
Totally.
I know when I loved going to Chipotle, I wanted to go to the Chipotle only on Roosevelt Road by the Target. On Roosevelt and County Farm Road, because my dad's was right down the street.
St. Francis over there.
That was right by St. Francis. That was my one. If I went to a different Chipotle, it didn't hit the same. It was I was kind of cheating on my home Chipotle, right?
Yeah.
But with the tropical smoothie, I've been around the map around here, dude, and they've all been hitting.
Consistent.
And when I was in Denver last week, I went to 3 or 4 different smoothie places. It wasn't really the same, dude. Something about tropical, they do it right. But bring it back to you. What is your go-to food place? Also, too, quick side note, you were the one that put me on about Chipotle using that weird peanut or seed oil, which is really hard for your body to digest.
It is bad, bro.
So another reason, just say middle finger up to Chipotle.
Fuck Chipotle,
but
bro.
What is your go-to? I kind of know what it is because you and Tina get it a lot. I don't know if it's what you're going to say. I'll say it after, but I want to hear what you say.
Yeah.
Actually, there's 2 answers that could be yours.
I think there's 2. So I've always been a big Chipotle fan. Right? I always have. And I think it's going to be near and dear to my heart. But I think as of lately, I think you might be right, bro, is Mod Pizza. Mod Pizza, bro. There's one right down the street.
Right down the street. Not even a minute down the road.
Honestly, bro, it might be like 58 seconds. I'm not even kidding. It's
59.5.
Really close. It's you start the timer, hit no lights, you're there in
literally a minute, right by the Wahlburgers and the Starbucks. And there's a Chipotle right there.
And there's a Chipotle literally
with a drive-through.
I actually kind of like that. It sucks you have to order online, and they kind of
sucks.
I know Chipotle's going down the shitter, bro. Fuck 'em.
But you were the one that put me on the mod to try it for my very first time. I don't know what it is. I've gotten it a couple times, and it always hurts my stomach. I don't know if it's the bread. I always get the double dough because I'm a doughy guy.
That's probably why.
But it doesn't sit right in my stomach.
Me too, bro. I'll be honest. Like we had sushi last night. I love sushi, but I woke up this morning like it was too much carbs. It was a lot of carbs.
Where'd you get sushi?
Jurin. You ever been to Jurin?
Never.
It's one of my favorites, bro. I also here's the thing.
St. Charles, Geneva.
There's one in Geneva and there's one in Elgin, South Elgin. The one in South Elgin, bro, don't go, bro.
No,
it's a chain. There's 2 or 3 locations. The one in Geneva is the spot. Oh my god, so good. And I don't know if like it was the taste, and you know how they drizzle some of the like the sauce on there and stuff.
Kind of stuff. Yeah.
Over there, just tasted like absolute dog shit, and the one in Geneva is a fucking hit.
Bro, the way that you just said that, I'm fucking weak. I'm wheezing, bro.
But yeah, we had that last night, and here's the thing: like, I have a rule where I'm working on like eating 80% until I'm full, so like I can digest and I don't want to overeat. Sure. But last night I was like at 125%, bro. I fucking ate until
you felt nauseous.
Literally.
That's honestly, it's funny that you say that because I've been trying to practice like that art of like eating because I really used to overeat when I was younger. So I would say probably since like 2019, I've really focused on eating until I'm like full, like till I'm satiated, till I'm satisfied.
Yes.
And I stay true to that because I feel like when you eat and you overeat and you're full, like having that full stomach with like that nauseous feeling is the fucking worst. So I'm really big on like eating to like 75, 80% and I'm good.
Yeah.
Because then I'll eat again in like an hour or two. Like I'm good.
Swear.
That's what I'm good. I eat a lot of like medium meals. I don't eat like a ton. Like when I went to Crosstown, what was it? 2 weeks ago, probably with Wilson, he put down like 20 wings, which was crazy, right? It's a crazy feat. He was like really hungry and he fucking crushed it. But I'm sitting here like we went last night and like I ate 10 easy.
Yeah.
I was like super hungry. I just worked out. I ate 10 and I ate all 10 wings and the fries and he ordered another and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Chilling.
I'm feeling really good. Like don't push it. You know what I mean?
No. For real though. And I think that's good too because then you get lazy, you feel lethargic, you want to like lay on the couch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not really do shit. So yeah, I'm really working on that too. And I think it's really good for your body, how you digest your food.
You know what's weird though? And I've noticed it whenever I eat around other people is whenever we go to restaurants or we go anywhere, whenever we're eating, honestly, even the whole time I'm in the restaurant, you will not see me take one sip of water. I never drink anything when I'm eating. It's so weird. I've heard pros that like drinking helps it go down. And I've also heard like cons. People say that it like makes it harder.
Yeah.
For your body to digest it, and it's not good to drink anything while you're eating. I hate it.
I could
it
totally
makes my
see that
stomach
though.
hurt.
No, I could totally see that.
It sits in my stomach like a fucking brick if I try to drink something while I'm eating.
It's funny you say that because the other day, like with my job, sometimes I eat lunch at 11 a.m. Sometimes I eat at 3 p.m. It depends.
It depends on the workflow
And the other day, it was one of those days, and I was just like, "Fuck, I'm dying of thirst." So I was like super hungry. I needed food, but I drank a little bit of water, and I was like full.
Yeah,
I think like it fills you up. So I'm sure that how you digest water and food, I'm sure there's some science behind it. I have to look it up. I don't fucking know.
100%.
You know what I mean? But
I thought you were either going to say the mod pizza or I thought you were going to say that teriyaki place.
Oh, teriyaki madness.
You and Tina always hit that.
I like that, bro. And I thought you were going to say Gia bro. I thought you were going to say.
I do love Gia. But I only go to Gia like once a week.
Mondays.
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 When the pizzas are half price. And on Monday, I got 2 of them. This time, I got a little ballsy.
I saw that, bro.
I got 2 of them. I forgot. I got like the haymaker, which was like, it was like olive oil and it was sausage and mushrooms.
That's what I got.
And some stuff. It was good. I got it obviously with no cheese. And then I always get the barbecue chicken with no cheese.
Bro, I swear to God, I think I got those 2 literally 2 weeks ago.
It's so good.
Swear to God, on a Monday.
So good. Whenever I get them to go, I always come home, turn the oven on to 350, put them in the oven for about 4 or 5 minutes just to kind of reheat it. It's a smash W every single time.
Wow.
I always get the one. Yeah. Obviously, you have one right. You have two of them. You have Geneva and St. Charles.
They're really, really close, yeah.
But even when I'm like in Warrenville, I always go to the one in Wheaton because they have the curbside pickup.
That's so nice.
Like the one in Naperville is so inconveniently located. Like you have to try to find parking and then
Go
walk over to
inside.
it. And then you go inside and they're always running fucking late. And that's one of my biggest peeves is like service and like speed. Like if I order a pizza at 8 o'clock, right, and they tell me it's going to be ready at 8:15, when I go in there at 8:15, I shouldn't be walking out with the pizza at 8:40.
No
I don't care how busy you are. Tell me that it's going to take longer.
Just so I know.
Literally one time I ordered it there and I went in there. Let's say it was at like 7 o'clock, right? And they were like, it's going to be ready at 7:15. I promise you, I didn't leave with that pizza until like 8:30, 8:45.
Why?
Which is wild. Like luckily, the manager came out. Obviously, I talked to them and they gave me a coupon for a free pizza. You know, sorry for this or whatever. But it's still like, what the fuck? Figure it out.
They should have gave you more.
He should have gave me 10 pizzas.
He should have gave you the owner's number and signed him up for the Visa MasterCard
For
case.
the Visa MasterCard case, and you should have given me free lifetime pizza. Gia Mia needs a loyalty program because I go there literally every week. Buy 10 pizzas, get one free. Tropical has one.
I know they do.
I've already racked up the free smoothies and free
it, dude.
vitamins and all that kind of stuff because I'm there
all the time.
5-6 times a week. No exaggeration.
Wow, maybe we'll go tonight. I got to talk with Tina what we're going to do for dinner. Oh, my God. I love it, dude. I love it. So we're talking about current foods, right?
Current.
I love talking about current foods, bro. But I'm really curious to know, like, I want to take a trip.
Let's take a trip back.
Take a trip back a little bit. I like going back a little bit. You know, I like being the present and I like thinking about the future, but sometimes it's nice to reminisce a little bit.
The nostalgia rides are fun. They really are.
Dude, they're fucking fun, man. And on the same topic as food, when you think about when you're younger, well, let's say middle school, maybe high school era, right? We'll kind of give you like an era around that time.
I might even go back a little bit before that. I might go all the way back to elementary.
You can definitely go back to elementary. But what was like one of your favorite fast food restaurants back in the day that's like probably either out of business now or they're not really a thing as much? You see what I'm saying?
So I was born in 96. So if I go back to elementary, this is going to be like early 2000s, right?
I like this.
You know what used to absolutely hit that I would choose 10 out of 10 times when I was younger was Burger King.
Bro.
This is back when at that intersection on Roosevelt and County Farm where the McDonald's is.
Yes.
Where the Chase Bank was.
Yes.
It used to be a Burger King.
It was. Yes, it was.
It used to be a Burger King.
Right by the Home Depot over there?
No. I'm talking Roosevelt and County Farm, homie.
Oh, I'm thinking Smollett. Wait.
St. Francis.
I know where you're
Francis.
Yes.
Where the Chase Bank is that's out of business now
CVS
and the Walgreens
yes,
there.
Yes.
Used to be a Burger King.
That's right.
And my mom used to get me on Tuesdays and Thursdays from my dad's because I'd spend the night at my mom's and we would always go to Burger King.
Burger King, dude. That nice little what was your go-to?
I used to get the chicken sandwich. And then I also used to get the chicken fries when they had them.
That's
it was a W.
Mm-hmm.
The Whoppers used to hit, but the chicken sandwich was my go-to.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the chicken sandwich.
I love that, bro.
BK used to hit.
I think it still does hit. It was different back in the day though.
Yeah.
It was way different back in the day. I don't get it as much, so it's like you don't have it for years.
AK loves it.
Does he love it?
AK loves Burger King. He tried to tell me that Burger King, like now, 2023, he tried to say that a BK Whopper was better than a Portillo's burger. I said, bro, how much have you been drinking?
So,
because you sound drunk as fuck.
We have another mic. We could have a debate.
We could have a debate. AK,
we could have a debate. Where you at, AK?
But BK was honestly out of the fast food joints. That was mine.
Wow.
What about you?
When we were younger, we used to go, and I don't know if this is like a chain in like other parts of the States, but we talked about it before. I was a big Boston Market guy. Oof. We had a lot of Boston Market as a kid, man.
Boston
it was
Market.
Dude, oh my God.
The mac and cheese, the rotisserie chickens. They had
their cornbread was unbelievable.
Yes.
I swear to God, they had probably the best cornbread I ever had in my life.
And their corn.
Their corn was phenomenal too. Oh my God.
So you used to be able to get that big red plate, right?
Yes.
And you would get like the chicken and you get a side of the macaroni.
Yeah.
And then you would get a side of the corn and then it would have the cornbread. Those four and it was a done deal.
Big
Money.
W. Fat W.
Where the Burger King was in that same vicinity was there was that Boston Market that's right on County Farm across from where the Jimmy John's is now.
Mm-hmm.
BK or BM Boston Market used to smack.
Oh my God, yes. Oh,
it used to smack.
I love Boston Market. I haven't had it in fucking years.
Yeah.
It's been forever, dude. And another one we talked about, we actually did have a lot of Brown's chicken growing up. We had a lot of Brown's chicken.
And pasta. It is still around.
It's still around. It's kind of...
I don't know if I'd even trust eating it nowadays.
No.
I think there's one in Naperville that's by that Trader Joe's, and I drive by it and it said like 10-piece nugget or something for like $1.49. And I was like, ugh, yeah, I'm kind of good on that.
Yeah, I think their kitchen might be a little bit out of code there.
But I do remember, I kid you not, that I went for one of my birthdays when I was younger, like probably like 5 or 6. We went to the Brown's Chicken and Pasta on Schmali. That's over next to the Qdoba. Yeah, we went there. And I know that all the listeners that are listening that didn't grow up in Wheaton aren't going to know these geographical locations, but if there are any listeners that did grow up in Wheaton, they know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
That's all I'll say.
I'm actually, this is kind of just popped into my mind. I'm actually curious. And are you, if you had to pick between Doba and Chipotle, which one you taking and why?
Are you asking me like now in 2023 or like in their prime?
In their prime. We'll go in their prime because I know the answer now. Let's go in their prime.
100% Chipotle. It's
really?
Not even a hesitation.
Why?
I just think, I don't know if I'm biased because I used to work at Chipotle back in like 2015.
Okay.
I just think that the meats have better flavors. I think that the rice is better. I think that it's more fresh. I will say the Qdoba has better tortillas and they have better queso. But I think as far as the overall ingredients, like the salsas, the meats, and that kind of stuff, Chipotle wins by a landslide.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I will say though,
Wow.
when I went out to Colorado in January, fucking Qdoba is huge out in Colorado, and I had it literally like probably 4 or 5 days in a row before I went to the gym, and it did hit.
Yeah. Wow.
That was earlier this year, but
Okay.
I would say probably in their prime. Like, I'm not saying Qdoba sucks.
No.
But like in their prime, I would definitely have given Chipotle a 10. I could literally have eaten that every day, and I did for a while. And Qdoba would probably be like an 8.9, 8.8, like 9.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I would have to disagree. I have a different opinion. I think
I know a lot of people would disagree.
I think they would too, and I think nowadays I would
Qdoba?
probably go with Chipotle now.
Really?
Well, here's the thing. There's not many around here.
I was literally going to say, there's
it's
literally like only 3 Qdobas around here. It's still that one in Wheaton.
Right.
And then there's like, the closest ones were like 20 miles
That's
away,
what I'm saying, you know. But growing up, though, I mean, we always, one off
It was
of
right
Geneva
down,
and
yeah.
Schmal- right there. But
It was right down from Wheaton North.
my reason for that, there's only one
Don't
reason.
say the queso, bro.
It's the queso. Queso's way better at Qdoba. I mean, that's all that you need. I mean,
I said don't say the queso.
that's literally
the
all.
queso.
That's all. Only thing I need in my argument. The queso at Chipotle is so bad. I tried it once, and like this is.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's not even good. But we all
And that's
have
what
our
I
preferences.
said. And I will say the Qdoba does have better tortillas.
Yeah.
On job.
No.
They're softer,
Yeah.
it's warmer, and it just kind of encompasses
Yeah.
the entire burrito. 100% hands down, and the queso.
Yeah.
But if I'm looking at just overall,
Right.
I would have said Chipotle for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's fair. I mean, like it's just
I
interesting.
think when it comes to the meat selection and like the quality of the meats
Yeah.
at Chipotle, it's bar none.
Yeah.
A landslide above Qdoba's.
Yeah.
You can't even argue that. The chicken and the steak and everything, the meats at Qdoba are mid at best, even in their prime.
It's been a while since
it's
I had
mid
their
at
prime.
best. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's yeah. No,
Like even still to this day, I
could
would
see
still
that.
probably say that Chipotle's meat, even though I don't really fuck with Chipotle anymore, like their meat hits.
does it.
They had that cilantro garlic steak smacked.
That was-
they had
that
the
was
adobo
really good.
chicken smacked.
Yeah.
Like their meats and their flavors are good. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is. I don't know if my stomach's just gotten weirder
Yeah.
or like the last 3 times I went in there, but it's weird because all I get is rice, beans, meat, mild salsa. That's literally it.
Simple.
So
Yeah.
why
That's
is my
interesting.
stomach getting fucked up from that when I've been eating it? I don't know.
That is interesting when
But
you say that.
to stay to stay in that same geographical location throwback from the Qdoba and the Browns,
Ooh.
I want to talk about the throwback that I think a lot of listeners will know, Baker Square.
Ooh.
If you ask me throwback when I was younger, where was my favorite place to go, like when we go out to eat,
Yeah.
which we didn't do like a ton, would be Baker Square.
Baker Square. Wow. Wow. Let me ask you this. Did you have a lot of their pies, I take it?
No, I'm not a pie guy.
You're not a pie guy?
You know me, bro. What the fuck?
That's true. That's a good
But
that's a good question.
if I was going to get their pie, French choke, baby, all day.
Oh man.
French
That's the
silk.
only answer.
French
That's
silk.
what I wanted to know. That's
French
what I wanted.
silk.
Only way.
French silk.
That's it.
What did you get there to eat? I got the same thing every time.
See, I'll be honest. I really only went there for the desserts. Maybe we went there as a kid. I can't recall right now.
Basic Becky.
Basic white guy from Wheaton.
100%.
Oh man, no, I didn't really eat there that much.
I know what I got every single time.
What's
every
that?
single time I went, I got the chicken tenders and fries.
Oh my god, this chicken tendies
We would
over
get
here.
the chicken tenders and fries, and then we would, like my brothers or like my sisters or whoever, if I went with my mom or with just my dad, my brother, whatever, they would get some pie or whatever. We'd always eat, right? I had the chicken tenders and fries, and then they had the big claw machine. So my dad would always bring some quarters, and I remember my brother was really good at it at the claw machine. So we would like, whether we went with like my mom and like my sisters, or it was just me, my dad, and my brother, we'd always give the quarters to my brother, and we would watch him. And we used to like, I'd be like on the side, like go up a little bit, like to the right, go, 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 and then he would drop it, and that would always be how we wrapped up Baker's Square, was him playing the claw machine. Then we would leave.
Wow. And he'd win almost every time.
Yeah, he'd win a lot.
Wow.
He would win a lot.
What would you say his win percentage was?
I would say like probably out of like every 10 times that we went there, it was probably like around 50%.
Wow.
40 to 50.
That's
on the claw machine,
really
too.
fucking impressive,
Yeah,
too.
probably
That's
like 4 or 5 times he was walking away
Wow.
with something.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is actually
Like I
extremely
vividly
impressive.
remember
Yeah.
at Baker Square,
Wow.
at the one in Wheaton that's across from where Qdoba is, where the gas station is now, the Shell. There was that Baker Square, and we would play the claw machine.
That is crazy.
I remember it vividly. I remember one time he won like a green alien.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like a big head.
Was it from like the?
It wasn't the one from the Toy Story, no. But it
God,
was
you
like,
knew I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
I love
know,
it.
I
I
know.
love it. I love that.
that's crazy.
Wow.
But shout out to Jordan Bobo. He was the one that gave me this idea, and we were talking about even some of the larger chains, right? When we were growing up, that used to be a W that have fallen off. The Chili's, the Applebee's, TGI Fridays used to hit.
Oh my
I
god.
went there not
yeah.
too long ago because on Mondays, I think it's Mondays, they have like 50-cent wings. They were all right,
Mid.
mid.
That sucks. That sucks.
But
that-
TGI Fridays used to hit.
dude, I still.
Chili's used to be my jam. I would say like elementary school was Baker Square, and then I would probably say middle school, whenever we'd go out to eat, would usually be Chili's. And I used to always get, you know me, I'm a man of routine. Like if we go to a restaurant right now and I like something, I'll get it every single time. Even still at this age of 27, I was the same way when I was younger. At Chili's, I always got the half rack of ribs and fries, double barbecue sauce.
Oh my god, the barbecue.
Double barbecue.
Double bar, baby. Slab it
And
up.
it used to hit.
Yeah. Wow. Isn't that crazy though? Like times, like I don't. It just does. Sometimes it doesn't make sense why things change. Like it goes down.
It's got to be just the market,
it's
bro.
it's
and
the
gotta
management
be a
too,
lot
I'm
of
sure.
Management, and it's
Totally.
just like now with the recession and everything.
Yeah.
All these companies and restaurants is.
Yeah.
Tina's trying to weasel by to look at the camera, but all of these companies are obviously looking at.
I'm sorry, I can't.
It's like Mission Impossible. She's
I
trying to
swear.
sneak in here under the camera.
Oh my
But
god.
you know,
it's
all
so
these companies and stuff are trying to cut corners and be more like frugal and things like that. You know what I mean?
We need a second. Hang on. We need a second. That's just too funny.
That
but,
was funny.
Um.
There was literally like some Inspector Gadget, like or Mission Impossible. Da-na-na,
Yeah.
da-na-na.
So just give some clarity here because we are full transparency on this
of course.
podcast. So the camera after about 30 minutes it'll kind of go turn off. So
Yeah.
Tina comes in and she makes sure it's still running. So we have the video and everything going when we edit, and it was an awkward position here, so she crawled right in front of the camera and the light.
Try to be under the frame.
Yeah.
Literally like there was like an electromagnetic field or like some lasers like.
That was
MI6.
awesome. That was awesome. But to get back on track, yeah, I do think a lot of, if I recall where we were, I think a lot of the management changes, they have a different vision.
And they're
of what
trying to
they
be
want.
frugal and things like that. Things are expensive. What I will say, even to this day, right? The best restaurant chain that has the best chips and salsa, still to this day, bar none, is Chili's.
I agree. I would that's a
100%.
Chalk that up.
Chili's.
Easy dub.
The nice thin chips, the deep red salsa. It hits bottomless. Keep bringing it.
God, I wonder where the nearest Chili's is by us over here.
The nearest one to me is Donata.
I know.
Still
I know.
there.
God, that one's
Still
a
that
classic.
Donata.
Right
That's-
off of
that-
Butterfield.
And that's the one that I grew up going to.
Yeah.
And the one thing that's really big for me, my brother, and my dad is the chips and salsa.
Yeah.
So like going to Chili's, it was always like chips and salsa. We would literally be like 3 or 4 orders in before our food came.
Oh my God. Just devouring.
Just
food.
devouring.
Overeating.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm still this way though.
Oh, I
eat
know.
a lot.
I still eat a fuck ton. Every like 2 hours, I'm like, I need food.
I remember I keep like referencing it, but it's just like it's so vivid in my mind.
Yeah.
When I went to Denver last week, and we would have like these trainings, right? And like obviously like we made friends and like it was team building and team bonding and all that kind of stuff. And so we would come down and we'd start breakfast at 7 to 8. I would literally eat like the whole hour, right? From 7 to 8. And then we would have like a break after a couple hours, and I would like run down the street and get a smoothie. And then we'd have a break again, and I would like run and go get a sandwich. And then like we would eat lunch, and then we would get a break, and I'd go get more food. And then afterwards we would all walk and go get food. And they were like, "How are you eating so much?"
You have to, though.
Like it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know. I don't have an answer for you.
I know.
Like my mom literally called me a garbage disposal growing up.
That's how I was too.
You get
it? Was. I know.
We would
trust
literally
me, I
eat
get
dinner
it.
and we'd finish at 7, and at 7:15 I'd be like, Mom, I'm still hungry. And she'd be like shaking her head, open the fridge and be like, make a sandwich.
Yeah, do
or
something.
eat some of these leftovers. Like,
Yeah.
figure it out. Like, I just made dinner. Like, what are you doing?
I know.
And I just ate 3 plates. You know what I mean?
Devoured them.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, you were licking them dry.
I'm still like that to this day.
That's crazy, bro. I remember when we were growing up, it was me, Trace, and Andrew, like all playing
3
sports.
grown boys.
Dude, I remember those grocery bills were.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's a big shout out to Mark and Kathy for putting up with us.
For putting up with 3 growing boys playing baseball, football, whatever you name it, just eating.
Like it's literally it's honestly disgusting. Like,
It is.
We would go through about 4 gallons a week of milk.
That's crazy.
That is
I fucking hate milk.
I know. I don't drink it anymore. I'll have like a grass fed milk today.
Ew.
I really don't drink much milk though. I really don't.
Ew.
But back in the day, bro, 2% was my fucking shit. Now
Yeah?
looking back,
The 2% with the. Did you guys get the Oberweis or was it the big?
the Deans.
The Dean.
The Deans.
The big Diener.
The big Deaners. No, we would never go Oberweis. Oberweis does slap. Their milk does slap. I do.
Yeah.
I like their dairy, but we never went there.
Yeah.
It just.
They used to bring it like in the carton. Remember the Oberweis truck used to come by in the glass,
God.
and then you'd send the glass ones, the empty ones back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would have cost like how much we
fortune.
milk.
Oh, yeah.
Or how much we drank milk. It would have been insane.
So growing up, my dad used to force me and my brother to drink milk at the table, and I fucking hated milk.
Yeah.
So like we were always raised to clean our plate and eat all of our food, and then we'd finish the milk. So then I couldn't leave the table until it was done, right? So I would always eat all of my food, and then my dad would force me to drink the milk.
Yeah.
And I used to have to plug my nose because I hated the taste.
Really?
I swear to God.
Wow.
I know my dad is gonna listen to this, and he can confirm to you. I used to have to plug my nose in the big blue glass that my dad used to always put at the plastic cup. I'd plug my nose. I would chug it, and I would save like one more bite of food. I'd eat it real quick while my nose was still plugged to kind of get the flavor out of my mouth, and then I'd be done.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never. Wow.
I used to plug my nose, bro. You'd have to drink the milk.
Sometimes we got to do.
And then
what
I
we gotta
finally,
do.
I don't remember what age it was, but I got to an age where he finally stopped like making me do it, and I have not drank milk since.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's just weird though. Like you go out of phases of like you're
Yeah.
obsessed with this food, and then it's like the what like every 7 years your taste buds change or
changes.
something like. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like when I was younger.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's been about 7 years of Chipotle, and then I just woke up one day and I was like, I fucking hate this.
Honestly, it probably is to be. I mean, for real. You know.
That's funny.
Because I used to love mustard. Like I used to have a mustard
Ew.
on all my burgers, and then like I went through a phase where I absolutely fucking hated mustard, and now I'm back to liking it.
You back to liking it?
I don't love it, but I like it.
Yeah.
The ingredients are a lot better too over some other condiments out there. That's
Yeah.
also another reason why. But also, it's really not that bad. But I don't think so personally.
No?
That's just my take on it.
I'm not big on condiments.
I know.
I like hot sauce, buffalo sauce, and barbecue. Anything else,
and
bro?
mayo.
I fucking hate mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard.
Oh, that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Relish.
No, I'm good on
It's
that relish, my boy.
everything.
Like if you give me a Chicago dog, I won't touch it.
No.
I want like all that shit off of it.
Goes to Costco. Let me get a
Costco.
Chicago dog with nothing on it.
I'll take like the fucking the sport peppers and the
Yeah.
and the onions and the pickle and the tomato, but like hold the fucking relish and hold the mustard for sure.
I don't know why it's so funny to me.
I don't know
I think
why
it's just
either.
hilarious.
I'm just really picky, bro, for
Yeah.
like a garbage disposal. But I could honestly sit here and talk about food all day.
I swear to
I
God,
literally
dude.
just have you been to 302?
No, I know where it is. I've not been there though.
So they have the 302 that's in downtown Wheaton, and then they have the one that's in Donata. And I was coming back from work, from the city, and fucking I was driving down 355, and it was super busy. So I got off on North Avenue because I was looking at my GPS, and it was like yellow, and then it got red for miles, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. So I got off at North Avenue, shot down President, cut up through Donata, and I had to piss like a racehorse. And I was coming up by where the Wheaton Park District is, and I was coming up Planets on my right. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, I'm hungry, but I was like, I kind of want to go home and take a nap before I come do this podcast. And I was like, but I'm hungry and I got to pee. So I was like, I'll just go to 302. So I pulled up at 302, got a burger and a fry. And then what's right across the street from it in Donata? Nothing bundt cakes.
Oh my god.
So I went across there, got a bundt cake. It's in the fridge at home waiting for me. I smacked down the tater tots and the burger. And then I came over here, and I'm honestly already thinking about the next meal. I think I'm going to hit Burrito Parrilla Mexicana on the way home.
Place is fire, bro.
Gas.
I love that place.
I'm going to grab it on the way
Oh
home.
my
and then
god.
probably get some more food later at Port. Yo, honestly, if you ask me, what
I
is
love
my
this.
favorite fast food now? I don't eat much fast food.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd really consider it. It obviously is fast food, but it's like tiers above like Burger
sure.
King and Wendy's and all that
And
kind of
Ronnie's,
stuff.
yeah.
And Ronnie's and all that kind of stuff, right? Portillo's is bar none, dude. I go to Portillo's like 3 times a week.
I know you do. You were telling me about the
free fry and the
free
receipt.
fry. Yeah.
It's the only place. So if you go to Portillo's, go there, get your food, look at the receipt at the very bottom. It says, do this quick survey. It literally takes like 20 seconds. You get a free fry. I have like 5 screenshots on my phone. I literally go there. I get a hamburger, only tomato, pickle, onion, red onion, well done. Just a hamburger. I get the free fry. It's literally $6.41. Where else can you go get a good burger and a big fry for $6?
Nowhere.
In this day and age. You go to fucking McDonald's and you get a Big Mac and a fry, and it's $12. You're 12 in.
You go to Five Guys. It's 12. It's like
Literally.
$15.
Literally.
So stupid.
I go get
Wow.
a burger. I go get a burger and a large fry for $6.41 at Portillo's.
Guys,
Probably about 3 times a week.
that is a food hack with
Food hack.
Jeffrey Harper here. Wow.
Food hack.
That's crazy.
$6.41.
Wow.
I'm like, you're satiated after that. It's enough.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, those are fucking big burgers, buddy.
But
Oh, man.
I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been eating a lot. I think it's because I'm finally done with the race, and now I'm ready to get fucking big this winter.
Dude, I'm right there.
If we
with
can
you.
pivot, dude, the bulk this winter is gonna go dumb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get big.
Dude,
I want to
yeah.
get big. I'm like 195 right now, and I actually like legitimately want to get to like 210, 215.
That's your goal.
Yeah,
The biggest. This is the biggest thing too that I've learned, and you would agree too, is you got to eat.
got it.
You got to push yourself in
gotta
the gym.
eat.
But the biggest thing is eating.
You have to
bro.
eat.
You got to.
Yo, shout out Wilson. I do love that point. You do have to fucking eat. If you want to get bigger, you want to get stronger,
Yeah.
you want to build size and all that kind of stuff. Eat. You think you're eating a lot, but when you look back on it, you're really not. But shout out to fucking Wilson because he's been grinding in the gym.
Fuck yeah.
I was working out with him
Let's
yesterday.
go, Benny.
Big fucking Wilson. Go fucking stupid, my boy. I'm proud of you. I was lifting with him yesterday, bro. And he's always selling himself short, like when we're doing exercises and I'm telling him like what weight to do. And I'm obviously helping him and he's pushing me and I'm pushing him. And he's always like, I can't do it. But yesterday I fucking forced him to hit the 90s on incline.
Fuck yeah.
He did it for like 7 or 8. I was like, I never want to fucking hear you tell me ever again that you can't do something. I was like, I would never tell you to do something that I legitimately didn't think that you could do or like to put you in a bad situation.
Right.
I was like, I know how strong you are. I want you to see it.
Yeah.
Because he's like, let me just get the 80s again. I'm like, no.
That's how he
No,
talks,
let me get the 80s again. I said, no, dude. I grabbed the 90s for him. I said, do this. I spot him, took him up on the first one. He did like 7 or 8.
Bing, bing, bing.
I looked at him. I said, bro, you could easily do the hundreds. He's like, no.
Fucking at least try.
Next week, I'll make him do that.
Yeah. If you have a spot. Okay.
You got a spotter and I'll push you.
Keep me posted next week on how
Yeah.
he does. Damn. Let's go, Benny.
Yeah.
Come on, Benny.
Yeah.
We need you out there,
I know.
kid.
We need you out there.
Let's
but
go.
This winter bulk's going to go crazy. I'm going to
excited,
eat a
bro.
lot. I'm going to lift heavy. I'm going to get big. But I need to stay relatively slim because we're going to Mexico in January. So I got
work.
for work.
Fuck yeah, dude.
For NSM, our like national sales meeting.
Let's go.
It's going to be in Cabo. So I need to like still look right. You feel me?
100p.
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 But like now
yeah.
going into November and like maybe half December, I can just like dirty, just eat.
I know.
And then start doing a little cardio like back end of December for like 4 or 5 weeks before January.
Basketball. Little b-ball.
Little b-ball.
I need you. I need you back out
5
there. man.
a.m.s.
You already know we need you there. I'm playing twice a week now, bro.
I know you are.
I
Maybe
need
even
to.
3 times once you start going to Rutgers.
Oh, yeah, I got to talk to the squad. I got to check my phone and see if the group chat's still active. But yeah, we got to get going here at Rutgers.
I
We got to
have
get
not
going.
played basketball since I broke my foot.
I know. Is there like a psychological
I
thing,
don't
you
really
think?
think so.
I don't
just
think-
think
I don't
that
think
it's-
there is either
it's
for you.
not-
Just have some fun.
I have just been so focused on the race, but now that the race is over, dude, like I'm kind of good.
Well, and here's
That
the,
was a big thing for me. Like that was like at the
Yeah.
forefront of my mind for since January or
Right.
February.
Well, and we
But like
talked,
now that
yeah.
it's done, we talked about that obviously in the last episode. So that's done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like now, like, let's go.
Well, I wonder too if like your foot's stronger from like running and planning like so many like miles. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I think it is like moving forward. But I wonder
no-
about the lateral movement.
That's a good
'Cause
point, too,
remember
the
what
lateral.
happened in softball, easy routine thing. I was like, yo, my foot,
Pink.
right?
Damn.
But I do want to hoop because I fucking love basketball.
Dude, and you should with your fucking you got
So many
The
pairs
Tatums.
of shoes and shit. Yeah,
the Tatums,
and I
the
got,
J Tatums,
I
baby.
got the Tatums. I got the Rick and Morty.
Oh my God. Oh, these are
Not
the
Lonzo balls. They're fucking
LaMelo.
balls. I got the Mellow balls.
okay. I gotta ask
got
you a
the
question.
KDs.
I got a question for you. I've been seeing this on. Sorry, finish.
Oh,
Your
you're good,
you have
you're
anything
good,
else?
you're good.
Okay.
I think that's it.
If it comes up, let me know. Just
I got
interrupt me.
What is it?
So I was looking I was on Twitter and they were saying there's obviously Carmelo Anthony, and then
Yeah.
there's LaMelo
Oh, who's the
Ball.
real Melo?
Who is the real Melo?
To us, obviously, it's Carmelo Anthony.
That should be the only answer. You could argue. I get that.
You could argue it, but I also heard like Carmelo Anthony gave him the nod, like you're the new generation, like go ball, kid.
And if he did, I didn't know that. Maybe he did.
Because it's like, think about it, bro. There could have been another like Mello or Malo or something like
Marshmallow.
Yeah, but, like the older generations, right? Like he's not the first guy with an iteration of the name.
True. But
I still call him LaMelo. I call him LaMelo.
I call him
but that's because
LaMelo,
we
too.
grew up. Because like Melo, if you were to come in here and say, "Yo, Melo," like
Carmelo Anthony.
put up some Melo highlights or something, I'm thinking Carmelo Anthony.
15.
1-5,
Denver
baby.
Nuggets. Denver Nuggets all
Denver
day,
Nuggets
dude.
or Syracuse.
Syracuse. Oh, do you see?
Right?
Yeah,
It's his
Syracuse.
son.
He has a son.
His son. Yeah,
That's crazy. That's crazy,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, we can go on.
It's crazy.
Wow, that's nuts.
But
Wow.
yeah, I don't know, man. I want to start playing basketball again and doing all that kind of stuff. I really want to do that winter basketball league like we did last year, but I'm gonna be traveling so fucking much for work, bro.
Might
I don't
be
know if I'm gonna
tough.
be able to make Tuesdays,
It's gonna be tough. I was just thinking about it. I didn't even not think about that until you brought that
which
up.
is sad for me
Because I felt like
because I love that.
it's a good outlet.
I love that.
It's a good outlet for all
so
of
much
us.
fun.
So
Get
much
together
fucking
with the
fun.
boys, compete, play hard.
Have some fun.
Like I'll probably sign up, dude, but I don't know if I'll be able to make every game.
Yeah.
Because like if I'm swarming and I'm in fucking Minneapolis, I ain't gonna be here on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
I promise you, I won't.
No chance.
No chance.
Fucking no way. We'll have to FaceTime me on the bench or something.
Yeah.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
Yo, pass it. I'm over here.
Give it to Wilson
Yeah.
in the corner.
It hits the phone. But
Bink, bink. Oh, man, that's awesome, bro.
I know we could honestly talk about this all night. I think that we're probably about like 40 minutes in. I
Yeah.
don't even know. I have to start starting my watch again.
Yeah, we're
Like
about there.
we've gone all the way over, but like I
Yeah.
just wanted to just jump on here and just catch up.
Yeah,
and shoot the
just-
shit for a little bit. It doesn't always have to be so serious.
No.
I know last week I rambled on and I got pretty serious about the race just because I feel like I had to let it out, right?
It's almost like a therapy session.
It
in
was.
some
It was
sense,
good.
Which
I
is
just had
really
a lot of
good.
emotions I had to let out that I've been holding in since
Fuck yeah.
since January, and it's just like we got that out.
Yeah.
Let's just come on here and talk food, probably because I'm hungry and thinking about it. You're hungry and whatever, just come on here and just laugh. And Jordan, I saw him yesterday at the gym, and he gave me that good idea about some throwback restaurants and
That's a
what
good
are you
idea.
thinking, like nostalgia, because they like going on the nostalgic rides with us.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And obviously, fuck yeah, like we like going on the rides with them too. You know what I mean? I don't like roller coasters, but I'll go on a nostalgic ride.
I love roller coasters.
I don't.
I love them.
I
I
don't.
love it. That pit in your stomach.
I don't
you get.
like that.
Love it, dude.
People
It's
love
the
that
thrill.
shit.
I know
I've
they
been
do.
on like Raging Bull and all that kind of stuff at Six Flags. Just ain't for me.
I know. I feel that, bro.
You know?
Well, yeah, maybe we'll talk about
Fears.
fears next one. I like that. We'll talk about fears, things we want to do.
I'll
Maybe
already tell you my biggest fear, but we'll save it.
we'll save it. Yeah, we'll save it. Or you
Like
can
my-
say it. We could bleep it out. No,
My
I'm just kidding.
biggest fear, like if it came in the room right now, I'd fucking jump out the window. But we'll save it for the next one.
Next time.
We can leave
Yes.
this one here. Thank you guys so much for
Yes.
listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing. As you guys already know, new episodes every single Tuesday. We love the support. We love you
Yes.
guys. We will keep it coming. Boys for Life podcast, episode 18. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.